Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is part 3 in my career mode with Beijing Renhe. I'm halfway through the season and I am currently 8th in the table. Edin Dzeko is joint top scorer in the league with 3 of us. Technically, literally this team when I started was literally with this team you were looking at like literally 50 rated, 60 rated players. And literally I know it's not much, but bit of a difference now, like, and especially when you start, because like the team I've got at the minute is probably like the lower league and like the lowest team in the Chinese Super League. So technically it's changed like quite a bit now, I would personally say. So quite proud of the changes. Right, so and then my next match there. Check my team sheet. Tell you what, I'll put in a few substitutes and reserves for this match. Because if you haven't noticed in this FIFA, technically you got literally the moral and stuff. It's just so shit on this FIFA. I'm not even joking. It's like you can leave somebody out for like, what is it, 2 games or something, and then they'll end up kicking off saying, oh, why aren't you playing this? Right, boss, I want to leave. It's like, oh, however, man, seriously, 2 games? However, can you be doing that? Let's see, put him there. Let's swap them 2 around. We've got tactics are sorted. I think that's it. Right, I think I'm alright with that. Let's do this. Put on semi-pro, gives a bit of a challenge with a lower team. Well, apart from Dzeko, of course. Like I said in previous videos, I reckon Edin Dzeko will head to the Super League one day. I wouldn't rule it out in the next 2 seasons, like. His finesse is still pretty decent on this game, like. Oh, it would be, wouldn't it? He would be first, wouldn't he?
As the top scorer in the league, no surprise to see our cameras affixed to him during the warm-up. Can he add to his tally today? We'll find out soon. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box for complete coverage is Lee Dixon. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. It's Beijing Renhe, and they take on Dalian Yifang.
Hi Derek, thank you. Well, both managers will be reminding their players how important it is to start off the game really
I forgot that was his
quickly.
record the last few
Attack
games.
the opposition, put them on the back foot, see what comes of that. Hopefully we get a good game.
That was interesting
Honestly,
to look at the table, and what can we say about these
cuts us off there.
runaways, for want of a better word?
Not going to take any
Well, they've got
offence.
such a healthy lead, haven't they? You just don't see them dropping too many points. They will suffer a lack of form at some point, but it's whether they can be caught from behind. The real difficult thing for the clubs chasing is they just look so good. Absolutely brilliant.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
As if those two are going to be commentating on this Chinese Super League. Like, as if that would happen.
And this confrontation is underway. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is 2 holding players in front of the back 4 to protect them, but it also gives you 3 supporting players to that central striker.
Oh,
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
honestly, I should not be
Interesting
conceding
setup. It
this.
looks like
Well, not
5-4-1,
conceding. I shouldn't be letting them through this
flexibility
early in the game.
part
Like.
of equation, Lee.
Well, this system gives real freedom for 1 or 2 of those midfield players to get forward and support the lone striker and make runs into the box. It'll be more like a 3 at the back, full-backs pushing high and wide. It's a good system as long as those full-backs know their roles.
Read it magnificently and intercepted.
What?
Hamsik now. Dzeko.
I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it.
Score!
Oh,
He
yeah.
knows he can do a lot better on the shooting front.
Well, how many
Oi,
times
man,
has he
Jekyll,
had
man.
that
What you
chance
doing?
in training and scored on that
Breaking
occasion?
my balls.
All over the place.
Oh, yes.
Checo.
Oh, I'm gonna go on the volley.
And the
Oh,
goalkeeper
yeah.
covered a lot of ground to push that away
I
from
forgot how
danger.
annoyed I get with this game. Honestly, this is just career mode. I'm with you, I'm like 10 times worse. Honestly though, I've actually quite enjoyed this career mode so far because like, it's like other career modes I've had, it's just, I've just got so annoyed with them because literally, like if you go for a team like let's say Everton or something and you try sign
To do it inside your
even
own
any
penalty area.
slightly good players, they'll demand crucial games and you can't do anything. Like just nobody is willing to negotiate on this game. It's like they won't go rotation, they won't go important. It's got to be crucial. It's like how man. It's like they're not realise who they've got in the team already and stuff. It's just
with Hamsik.
really annoying. Honestly, I hope they're sorted on the next FIFA. Like, I mean, I haven't even decided if I'm going to get FIFA 21, but I mean, I'll say by September. Like,
Possession lost, intercepted.
I hope they sort the not catalogue music. I hope they actually sort the music on the next game as well. Music on
He's
this
found
is
a
just
pocket of
awful.
space.
I mean, it's like if you go on an app, right, on your iPhone, right, there's certain like things you can do with YouTube, right. You can start like
Terrific block there. Well, a chance
you
here
can have like an
to
end, you can have like a
invigorate
start
that
screen
aerial
and an
targets.
end screen that has music on, and that's free. I'm sure that's what EA have done with this game, you know. Just went for the cheapest music, and you and literally just hoping nobody notices. I'm sure that's what's happened, you know.
Not really close to worrying
I wouldn't
the
be
scoreboard
surprised.
operator.
It's like the last
Worth a try,
12
though,
years
but
or
when
so,
he
I'm
looks at
sure
the position
EA
he
have
is
only
in,
had
he'll be
like
disappointed
two,
he didn't hit the
two free
target.
good songs on this game overall. That's probably the truth, you know.
Read it superbly
I wouldn't be
to take
surprised.
back possession. And they do like to press whenever they can. It's with Hamsik. Oh, a nice looking pass. He's in behind the defence here.
Oh no, you don't.
Keeper's contribution, but what
Oh, no.
And it
Oh,
is
well,
the
man, no.
opening goal
Just
of the
no.
contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game,
Ah,
but
it's-
now all of a sudden one
It's me
team
looking at my
ahead.
phone when I'm trying to
Things
do
have
when I'm
gotta
trying
change
to
on both sides.
multitask.
Goal for the
Right,
visitor.
I'm not putting up with this.
The
Like,
opening goal of the game then. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. It's with Hamsik.
I mean, the next transfer window, I don't even know who I want to bring in. I'm thinking about attacking midfielder, like, but
This might be
just
ideal for
depends.
the counter. Well, it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. An important interception. Beautifully weighted ball.
oh, look at that ball.
He's enjoying space. Real chance.
Of course, Jekyll, 6'4",
Head over
6'4" doing
back
corners.
post.
Oh yes, he's
And a
getting it.
goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
It would be a 6'4"
Here's the
Jekyll
replay. Here's the value of
doing
crosses, and when
doing
they come
crosses
in
into the
like
box.
this, almost teed up on a
That's
plate.
how it works,
He
isn't it?
swings his boot and it catches it absolutely perfect. What a finish.
So, and the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again
No.
as the second half commences.
Half commences. I went straight into it. Like, I don't think there was any changes I wanted to make so far. So I think I'm
Hamsik
happy with
now.
my team so far. I make some changes later on.
Hamsik. Hamsik! And on the basis of that effort, quite clearly, he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort, used his laces, but screwed it well off target. Well, I don't know about you, Derek, but look at those stats. I cannot believe they're not way out of sight with the creativity and the style.
Oh, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. Oh,
They
come
should be
on.
winning
On
this
the volley.
game easily.
Can't miss, surely! And the keeper had to
I wanted it on the
react in
volley,
an
but
instant.
Oh, and does he?
of course,
Wow, does
just
he
doesn't let
react?
us do
What
it.
a save that is.
Still an alright shot though, I suppose.
Corner kick played over. And he
Dzeko!
gets past the header.
Well, it's
Top
almost
scorer in the
a
league now,
perfect
officially.
headed goal. Brilliant delivery into the danger area. Good movement, back of the net.
Well, 2-1 it is here.
Honestly, though, some of these players on the opposite team, though,
Hamsik.
I'm trying to think what the wages would be. Kind of high, like.
Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did.
Then again, it's Chinese Super League. Of course, it's going to be high.
Hamsik.
Whoa, yeah.
That wasn't a million miles away.
No, it was close. It was a decent effort. They'll keep plugging away, I'm sure.
I am not losing on semi-pro. That is just not happening. I physically
And we're
refuse.
inside the final 30 minutes.
I literally put my controller down, take my disc out, go to CEX and just sell this game if I lose.
Drifted into the illegal position.
I am not
Offside,
losing on
in the opinion
semi-pro.
of the
That's just
officials.
not going to happen. I mean, a funny story from FIFA 16. I actually lost on amateur 3-0 for some reason. I don't even know how I managed to do that.
On and on he goes.
I was playing as Southampton, and I was playing as
Crosses on.
Shaw was against like Watford, I think.
Great chance
Honestly, I
for
just
that
don't know how
header,
it happened.
but he sent
It's,
it wide
it's one
of
of
the
my
post.
FIFA shames,
It's
honestly.
quite easy to head that one over the bar. This time he just gets his angles wrong, just past the post.
See. I'm still quite happy with my defence. Like, I've got my starting 11. I put a few subs on and reserves for this game to basically just keep them happy, basically. Right, I'll take you off. Put you on. I think he was the only person I know of when I actually started this career mode. Let's see, I'll go for. Tell you what, I'll put him on.
Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Tremendous block. And he's clear as lines.
He's got 3 subs on.
We're now inside the
Can't
final
lose.
20 minutes of the game. Good vision. Can he get onto this?
Go on,
It
boy.
has to be. Well,
Oh,
he saw the
fine.
whites of the
Oh,
keeper's
that
eyes
dipped in.
and the whites
That
of his
dipped in.
outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
Over it comes. Well, that's the end
Not
of
who
that
I
for
wanted,
now.
like, but I wouldn't have complained if he got a touch on it, like.
And the keeper gets
Oh,
underway.
nah, how where?
Well, he's given a corner, the referee.
So close. It's not bad, like, from a 61 rated pro. Probably not even that.
And firing it into the area. Just a bit too
Oh,
high with
oh,
that
yeah.
powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction.
I need to seal this, like.
The hosts are struggling in terms of possession, but on the break they've been devastating.
He's in with a chance. Despite being clean through, he's missed it.
Sometimes, Derek, one-on-one, you have too much time to think
Well,
about
then
it.
Jet Boy
His
could
side
be better
foots
than
it,
that.
he should score. Well, just listen to the atmosphere, Derek. It's been such a tight game, but can they see this out now? The fans are certainly doing their bit.
Quite like the kit. Quite like the kits for this club, like.
And whipped into the box. And he dealt with that
Defending.
ball played in rather well. Now Dzeko.
You can't do skill moves with Jeko, but he's still got a lot of power.
Well, a respectable enough effort, but he couldn't extend their lead.
Given too much space, why not take the shot on? Good effort.
Untidy in
The ball.
possession.
Project a run through.
Checo chance. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did.
I mean, so far this game I've been quite happy with my side. Like, it's like they've intercepted, they've cleared the ball when they needed. Done pretty well actually. Stoppage time.
And the cross is very much on and clears his lines.
I think per season, I think I'll only try to play like 3 games or something. Like at the start, through the middle, and then near the end. Because let's face it, it'll not be very fair if I play all the games. I like how I've got a custom manager there, even though Rafa Benitez is managing that team now. So where's Rafa? Where's the Spaniard? Post-match interview. Aye, why not? I won, so I've got nothing to be ashamed of.
We just wanted to ask you a couple of questions.
You're not allowed. You managed to win a close match with a decisive goal in the second half. What do you think? What do you think made a difference in today's game? We were the better team. Time to focus on our next match. We should have put the game beyond doubt. Tell you what, I'll just say we're the better team. I think we deserved a win based on how we played. We created enough chances, and the score could have been bigger. You managed to turn the tide to find a decisive goal, given that there wasn't much. I was reading that, and this cuts it off. Was to win ever in any doubt? I trusted we'd give it all up. Rondon was one of the best players on the opposition today. How difficult was it to block the other team's attackers? It wasn't easy.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome, but it was a huge pain. It's like I went to go home. These are all the youngsters here, like, they're starting to get better. They're starting to get like more progression, like, so I'm quite happy about that. Beijing Renhe missed chance to double their advantage against. Well, it did as well, to be fair, I'm not going to lie. Okay, so we're still 8th in the table. That's still alright though, even though these were like, even though this team was meant to, I think it was avoid relegation, I'm sure. I think that's what it was. I'm actually going to check, because I can't even remember. Avoid finish in the bottom part of the league. I knew it was something like that. So being 8th is still pretty decent. I forgot. I go on then. Wanting to get more first team action. If you've noticed already, I haven't got the EA music on because, let's face it, it's garbage. Just pure garbage. Where are they in the league? Okay, right. I'm debating whether to play me subs or not because I don't think I'm going to win this game. So, and plus, I'll be keeping the other side happy, won't it? So, I go on and I'll play me subs. What will replace the unavailable player just for this match? Yep, I'll do that. See what we've got. Yeah, I probably wasn't going to win that much anyway, so I might as well get a few players in. What's this? I need to play more often. I just played you. What are you on about? You ungrateful git. The amount of matches I get to play at the moment isn't good for my career. Over the last couple of matches, I've tried different tactics, but you still have a place in this squad. Don't worry. So annoying. Honestly, you're actually playing football. You're getting paid. Like, what is the problem here? You're actually getting to be in the starting 11, so I don't see his problem. He's not even that good rated. He's not even that good rated anyway. So I've still got him in my team. I wonder what his key role is in the team anyway. Oh, he's important, is he? Important role. I think I'm going to try. I'm going to renegotiate his contract. It's no wonder he's wanting to be on the game. Beyond the words mixed up there. It's no wonder he's wanting to be on the team sheet more. I thought a good place to start would be for us to discuss his role at the club. Go for rotation. Considering the other players in this team, I want him to be given a chance to make an impact as an occasional starter and coming off the bench. Oh, champion. That's sorted. Now that's done, I'd like to discuss his salary. Tell you what, give him an extra grand. Give him 12 grand signing bonus. There we go, sorted. Let's check everyone's contracts actually, because I can't remember what everyone's on. I think it's just him to be fair, and honestly I'll probably be getting someone young. I'll be getting like a younger player in anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. What's this? For the upcoming game is crucial to our season. I feel great, and I'll do a much better job if you pick me for this match. I'll consider it. Attend the press conference. I might. Hold on. I'll tell you what, that'll be nice. I'll let them play. Alright, so I've loaned them out, champion. The thing is though, you can't even play every player every game because they'll end up getting tired and stuff.
Thanks for joining us, guys. We'll take some questions now. Yeah, thank you.
Let's have a look. Yeah, I can't probably read that. Will Beijing Renhe win again? I certainly think so. You've been able to avoid the bottom of the table so far this season. Does your team have what it takes to keep this momentum going? Possibly. It's our responsibility to try. On paper, it looks like both teams are similar in terms of ability. How will you approach this match? Make changes, focus on playing well. Just focus on playing well, basically. You've just got to always try, like,
Thank you very
keep them
much
all
for
moral
attending, and we apologise if you were unable to get your question in.
Couldn't get your questions in. Fuck you and your questions. Wait, I'll save it here. Actually, how long till the end of the season, actually? Because I can't really remember. August, September, October, November. So it's still got a good couple of months on here. That's alright, I suppose. Wait, so I'll play the subs for this game. Wait, not subs, but like second team. Oh my god, you suck! I feel like I can play better for this match. No, you played terrible. What's this? I need to play more often. I just played you, what are you on about? Honest. I'm not usually one to blow my own trumpet, but I think I would have made it. I'm sure he was in the starting 11, like. I'm sure he was, like. That's a... There's all the... I'm sure he was... Hold on. Oh, he wasn't. Oh, I didn't realise that. Hey, what? Swap him. Swap him. Put him here. I thought he wasn't, to be fair, like. I actually didn't realise he wasn't. Right, put him there. Swap all them about. I honestly did think he was in. Let's see what we've got. Any more younger players I can put in? No, not at the moment. I think I'll just actually I'll tell you what I'll try to do. So it was I'll actually tell you what. I'll give him another thing. Right, so I've got hit. So I've got 2 players, another 2 players, and then 1 player. I really need to sign some more younger players, like. Then again, that's about this. But then again, that's basically the Chinese Super League. You sign players that are past their prime, but still have something to offer. Then press conference? Don't wanna. I don't wanna. You'll be mean to me. Alright, man, lads, pull your finger out. Well, at least somebody's happy. I'm happy with the amount of football you're giving me. Thanks, boss. I expect you to keep improving yourself. You need to meet and exceed expectations if you want to play week in, week out. That's a fair reason. Oh, for God. Do I want to sell him? I don't think I do, to be fair. I think it's alright having him at the minute. Right. Right, we need to do something here, like. Who's me starting 11 again? I'll see if there's any changes I can make. Let's see. Let's try to see if he can play as centre back. Let's see. Right, I'll tell you, I'll save it again. I wonder if FIFA 21 will actually have any decent music on it, like whatsoever. I don't think I've had a good song in this game in like 5 years. I'll take it. I'll take a point from considering where we're on the table. Oh, just want to check something. Right, that's fine. That's just the way I wanted it. Okay, so this will be a bit of a challenge. I tell you what I'm going to do for this. I'm going to play my second team here. And this time they'll get a game. Like, there was no chance I was going to win this game, like, so that's why you play players, and it gets the momentum up, and they'll be happy to play it. Again. I wonder if there's any more players I can sign on the, because I've signed quite a few players on the free transfer list. So I wonder if there's any more players. You can still sign free players even though it's not the like the even though it's not the transfer season. Okay, let's have a look what we've got. Alright, that's not a bad list here. Where am I lacking in strength here? Alright, I definitely need a centre back. He might come in handy. Tell you what, I'm gonna go for it. Even if I find someone else, I can still sell them to make money and stuff. Right, let's get on with the meeting. Welcome. We have a lot to discuss. Let's start by discussing your role at the club and his playing time. Try important, see if he goes for that. Ah, that's reasonable. That's reasonable. Okay, now that we've agreed on his role in the team, let's discuss his length of the contract. See if I can get him on a 4-year deal. You would like to sign him on a 4-year contract? Yes, that's what we were after. Let's carry on. My client isn't considering adding a release clause to his contract. We assume that suits you? That's fine by me. We don't want to insert a release clause in his contract either. Okay, moving on. We want to discuss his wages and other financial matters. Given the quality of my client, we believe he deserves to be on 2,500 weekly. We would require a signing bonus of 22,500 and for 5 clean sheets 16,500. I always prefer it when they do this because it saves me having to guess like what they would want if I didn't already know like what his current wage would have been on. Hey, we got him. Champion, just what I needed. Saying the top player. Yes, I know I did. Right. Literally, the amount of players I've got on my team now, this is actually how I like having it. Like, I don't like having a big team where, like, loads of players come playing and stuff that just don't get on the pitch. Whereas in this way, everyone gets playtime. Like, game time, I mean. Playtime. Actually, that is playtime, isn't it? Let's swap those two about. Hey, champion. Let's decide on his kit number, because I'm quite funny about those type of things. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Right. Fast forward on the simulation. Right, I think this team might be alright to play. Let's have a look where they are on the table. Alright, the bottom of the table, so this is where I'll use my first team. I'm gonna check what's still the top scorer. I'm gonna have a check. Oh, he's he's behind by 5 goals. Let's see if we can get back on the scoring run. Yeah, that's my boy. That's how it's done. It's really disappointing not to be involved in the team. I know I'm not one of the top players. So can I get a spell away on loan somewhere? It's your best option. See what I mean? Actually, no, I've got 3 goalkeepers, haven't I? I do agree he does need to get on loan somewhere. It's a 9. You should be allowed to release more than 2 players, like. Right, let's see. Fast forward to the next game. I'm trying to think how many games there are per season in the Chinese Super League. I'm sure it's like... Oh, honestly, I have no idea. Oh, so the one team did it. Actually, I've got an idea. Is there any left mids on the free agents? I'm gonna have a quick check. I was hoping he could play left mid as well as right mid. Well, he can play left mid, but he's not. I don't think he's. Then again, he can play left mid, but I'm funny about that. Like, I don't like having like strikers in left mid, even though they can't play left mid. Oh, I didn't realise I had 2 left mids on the thing. I tell you what, I'm gonna put him. I'll put a price tag on him as 2 million. See if I can get that. Let's see. I mean, he's 26 and still pretty young. So, let's see if we can agree on 2 million. If I can get 2 million from him, I think I will sell him. But I quite like having them, so I might keep them for a bit longer. You tight gets. Let's see though, what's 600,000 to a championship club? Especially a club like Leeds. But then again, it is a championship, it's not Premier League, I suppose. Let's see where they are. Let's see where these are on the table. Right, so they're 8th, so they're literally just ahead of me. Right, I'll play this. I'll play the starting 11. See what we can get. Ah, that'll do. That'll do nicely. Ah, here again. Here again. Boss, I need to be totally straight with you. The lack of playing opportunities is harming my career. I want to get away and make a new start. Please let me leave so I can play more games. You weren't good enough. I'm not going to say that. That's rude as out. Like, why would I say that? Nice. Yep, so it came to this, but it was inevitable. A fresh start might be the best thing that can happen to your career. See, like, this is what I mean, though. I mean, fair enough. I mean, he's 57 rated player. Like, in the Chinese Super League, he's not going to be a starting 11, like, for the remainder of the season, is he? You can't expect first team football, you know. I'll sell him. Right, where are they in the table? Actually, I'm sure they... No, they're bottom of the table. Right, that'll use me first team as well.
Thank you for joining us. We'll start the questions now.
Only use me first team if I know I think I can win. Only play stills if I don't think I can. Great heated encounter last time. What are your hopes for this match? I'm only interested in winning. So long as Beijing Renhe F.C. wins again, I will be happy. You've been able to avoid the bottom of the table so far this season. Does your team have what it takes to keep the momentum going? I'm sure I got asked that before. Our momentum isn't dropping. We've got a clear goal in mind and our momentum isn't letting up. Having a positive attitude is making this all possible. After an hour 1-0 win in your previous match, does your team have what it takes to score more goals today, considering both teams look equally balanced on paper? We need to score more. Ultimately, it's the win that matters, but we need to control the game early on and put the result beyond doubt. Yep, I agree with that. Let's see. I think I'll play like the next match. I think I'll play that in like November, December? No, October, November. Sounds both. I guess a point's alright, I suppose, but I would have preferred to win, but the team's a bit unpredictable at the moment. Plus, I may not be a first name on the team sheet, but I feel I should be getting some more playing time. Prove to me you need to play. I do definitely need some more players in my team, like. Come on, come on. I wonder if on FIFA 21 on the career mode, I wonder if it gives you like I wonder if it gives you the option to be able to talk to the players in the locker room, like at half time or whatever. I think that'll be an alright addition. Let's see. No, I do not want to send him on loan because I need him at the minute. I think I was given this Paris Saint-Germain notifications even though I'm in the Chinese Super League. Let's see. I'll accept that and I will... I'll accept that. What's this? Also, I want to say a big thank you for my recent chances in the team. I'm much happier in that respect now. You've been doing well, but don't let it go to your head. You need to keep working hard to earn your spot. I've had like 4 offers for them in the last in the last few days on this. It's like literally just pick a team and feck off. It's like it's giving us AC Milan notifications as well. It's like it's Chinese Super League. It's not the. Oh, I didn't realise it was a transfer window. Like I wasn't paying any attention to it whatsoever. Wait, so who's made a transfer request? Well, he's already on the transfer list. I don't know why he's making a transfer request. Right. Actually, that's an idea. I could possibly swap some players, couldn't I? Let's see. Is there anybody here that could be useful? Look at that red face. Look at that angry face next to his player. I'm trying to think what to do here. Loan offer. I guess I could take a loan offer. Worst case scenario, if we run out of players in the team sheet, like for injuries or suspension, I can call them back, can't I? Come on. What's this? Right, I've got him loaned out. I'm going to see if I can do any swap deals with the remainder players I have. Because he obviously is going to be hard to get rid of, so maybe I'll see what there is actually. Defenders. Go for like, I'll see what there is for younger players. I need a centre. Right, I'll need this. I need a centre back. I know that. He might be all right. Would be all right. All right. What else we got? Wait. Get one left back and one right back. Right, he'll do. And let's see for right back. Yeah, I need a bit higher. I need a bit higher than that. If he was like 59, 61, then I would have went for it. If he's 100,000 and he's 140,000, and he's 22 and 21, he might be a bit higher, so I might go for him actually. I'll go for him as well. Okay, so there's a few options there. Can't remember who I've got. Right, so centre back, right back. Right, so I definitely need a left back on that team, like. I mean, we forgot. He might be alright. We play in multiple positions. 40,000 release clause. I'm gonna go for it. Oh wait. Oh, I've just realised with the release clause I can't like swap players, can I? Crap. I'll still go for him anyway. Let's see. Go for him as well. Let's see who I can swap. Player swap, fullback, centre backs. Go for it. I'll try him. Centre backs. 2 44. Do you want him? Nope. Thought not. Him? Yeah, thought not. Oh yeah, I'm not getting rid of those two. But hey. What's the odds right now? When I sign him, he's like 40 something rated or something. I'll be quite annoyed if that happens. Prospect. Right. I'd hope he's not anything lower than 50 rated. These clothes, I'll try. 2,000 a game? See what he makes of that. Right. I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh, there he is. Ah, it's 50 rated. Sick. It's a deadline day. I literally can't wait. Let's see. Right back, centre back. Actually, I've got an idea. I tell you what I'm going to do. Sign the top player. He's not a top player. This is a little trick I've learned. Save it. Get the player. And if he's not good enough, come back on it. And then I wouldn't have signed them. It's a little trick, I know. Let's see what we got. Prospect. See what he thinks of that. Champion. 5-year deal. See what he thinks of that. I always prefer it when that happens. A lot easier. What we got? 54. I guess I can live with that. That's going to take some work though, but I think it's doable. No, centre back. Centre back. Wait, so a left back and a right back now. I need a centre back. Trying to think who I want out of these. The annoying thing is, I don't know what the rating is, so I'm going to have to just do what I did before, but I'm going to have to do it all for them. Because if I do it this way, then technically I'll be able to pick who I actually want, because I'll not have to sign all of them. Right, I'll start with the younger one. I'll start with him. What if I'll see if I can swap him for anybody. Swap him for him, see if he wants it, see if they want him. Fullback. Right, I want a fullback, do they? Let's see, left back, right back, right back. Him I just signed, didn't I? See if they want him. Ah, champion. I'll do a straight swap. If he's 50 odd or over, I'll have him. Like, let's say 54 rated or over. I want to see my options here. I want to see like who would be the best fit. It takes a while for the Chinese Super League though when it comes to scouting. Right, 1,100. So it'd be 54, 53, I would imagine. $49, that's neat good. I can't be having that. Why is it coming up with sign the top player? It's a 49 rated player. That's not a top player. Far from it, in fact. Right, so 49 rated, that's not going to do. See? So you come off it, you come back on. Then when you look on the thing, go all the way down and see? It's kind of like a redo. Right, so he's 49 rated. Let's see what he is. Let's see what we'll got. See if I can swap him for anybody. I'll start with the fullbacks. Got too many fullbacks. No, nope, they want a centre back. Start with him. Oh, 379,000, so he must be alright. See what I think of 350,000. See if that does anything. Oh, that's alright. Do really need to upload more managers on the next game, like it's just... There's too many custom ones. Like on the opposite side. Fastback, let's see what's the affect him. Rotation. Ah, I can tell already he's a higher rated. Just from the price tag and him wanting the higher like role in the team. Oh, tired. $5,000 a game. Let's see what he thinks of that. I'm gonna try all 4 of them because I'll regret it if I don't. 62 rated. That I can live with. I think that Right, so he's 62. That's high so far. I'm gonna check the other 2, and when I've done that, then I'll make my decision on who I want. See, it's a good little thing, isn't it? It's a good little way of doing it. Because I remember on like the old FIFAs, like FIFA 8, FIFA 09, it would already have the ratings on and stuff. So that was quite helpful. And see, 1, 2, 3, 4. They're all back on. Right, so it's down to him and him. See what we've got. Player swap, fullbacks. Swap him for him, see what he says about that. Nope, doesn't want him, wants a fullback. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, well, okay. I don't think it'll be higher than 62, but I don't think it'll be as low as 49, if that makes sense. Tell you what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go for the other person as well. Like, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. It was him, wasn't it? Aye. Let's see, transfer list, swap. He's unloved, nobody wants him. Other player. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go for a higher player. Just to see what his rating is. I'm obviously not going to swap him for him without knowing his rating, but it's just to get it done quicker. Let's see. Right, okay. 4 years. Okay. 660,000 release clause. That's promising. Right. Okay, now let's find out his rating. But first, I'm going to get him sorted. Rotation. 4-year contract. Oh, my sleep pattern's so terrible at the minute. 10,000 a game. Again. Obviously, I'm not going to put him on that without knowing his rating, but let's just get it done quicker. 56 and 60. Okay. Right. So got. Right. So I know what everyone's rating is. Right. Load career mode. I know it's a bit of a process, but it's easier done, you know what I mean? Instead of just picking players at random. Like, you save it, sign the player, find out the rating, and then if it's not what you want, you refresh it, and then sign somebody else. And see what their rating is. Right, so if I run this correctly, 50 something, 62, 60, and 49. Right. I'm gonna go for him. Right, so if I sign him, that will mean I will have... How many centre backs do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to try offload a centre back. Yes, there we go. Let's see if he'll take 330,000 this time. So it's 20 grand lower than what I was offering. Oh yes, but he wants a sell on clause. Okay. Edit sell on clause. 3%? There we go, champion. So centre back for centre back. That's pretty decent, like. He's younger and he's a higher rated. Rotation. Champion. I was worried for a second he was going to want to be like an important first team player. Discard release clause. I'll offer him 5,000 before. I'll offer him 4,000 and a 10 grand signing bonus. Champiano. There we go, 62 rated. And I'm happy with that. See my team now. Let's swap you for him. Swap him there. Put you there. Put you there. Yeah, that seems fair. Yeah, that's much better. Much better. I should have done that for the 50 rated left back, shouldn't I? I should have done, shouldn't I? But now at least I can add more people onto the like for the development one. How much money have I spent this season? Ah, there we go. 474,300 and profit 0. I think Mike Ashley would have a field day with that, not making any profit. There we go. Right, so nearly coming at the end of the season, so what forgot? Sell him. Right, now I can update this a bit more. Let's see. Start with him. Start with him, and I will, let's see, swap him. 2 fullbacks in. Champion. Honestly, I think that'll make all the difference. I really think it will. Okay, send it to me inbox with no messages, fair enough. Bit of a waste of time, but okay. Reached cup finals. Oh, did I? I didn't even know I did. Okay, and he's done up with rating already. I mean, literally for this game, the only thing they've really changed is career mode, and I wouldn't even say it was for the better. Like, it's just more annoying with players, if I'm being honest. I quite like FIFA 19 career mode. I quite enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty decent. Like, there was no complications. You could just play it and enjoy it. You just wouldn't have any you just wouldn't have any players kicking off and stuff about leaving. But at the same time, it's similar with Ultimate Team as well. It's like Ultimate Team hasn't really changed that much, but I mean, I don't really play Ultimate Team that much now because literally, it's like I think my cousin put it best. It's like you come in from work, want to relax, and when you play Ultimate Team, it'll just stress you out more because either you feel happy that you've won a game, or another time you end up losing, and it'll just you end up losing when you shouldn't have, and it'll just really annoy you. So technically it just won't relax you. 4-0 win. I'm quite happy with that. Let's see, don't let it go to your head. What's this? I feel I should be getting more play time. Prove to me you need to play. Right. Oh yeah, I need to update this, don't I? Update the starting 11. Oh, his rating's went up as well. Champion. Put these 2 centre backs. Put me players in. Let's see, I'll put him there. There's just got to be in. For me, I've always got to put these in like. Gotta put them in order. It's annoying if they're not in order. Let's see, centre back. What we've got. Jack will get too tired if I leave him in. Put him there, put him there. Put him there. Right, I think that'll be alright. Let's have a right mid. So he's the right position. Is anybody else I can play outfield? I'll tell you what, I'll put him in. Him there. Oh, is there anyone else that can play cam? Ah, I knew it. That's what I needed. I needed a cam. I forgot about that. Yeah, it'll do though. It'll do. See, it's already made a difference. I've already signed him, right? He's already went up to a 56 rated player. He was 54 before. It's like last few career modes I played on this. I've played as like, I'm trying to think what career modes I used. Like for example, I played with Blackburn Rovers and literally I couldn't sign any first team players. Like when I mean first team players, I mean like I could sign them, but they would have to be like 70, 71 rated and they wanted crucial first team football. But then when I got to the Premier League, they still weren't willing to go down in the the formation and stuff. Like they're like rolling the team, but at the same time I was signing like 74, 75 rated players that want crucial first team football. It's just, yeah, I mean, you just can't win. Either way, you're just going to annoy your player. You just cannot win on this game when it comes to that. And apparently I couldn't win on that match. Quickly, player development. There we go. He's coming into his own, like, quite happy about that. Honestly, I just cannot. I hate that, you know. Like, when you keep getting offers for the player, but the player just like you just can't agree on the selling of the player. It's really annoying. It really is. Training injury, right? And I'm sure he put in a transfer request as well. So if he's that desperate to leave, just accept any offer he gets. You know what I mean? Right, we'll quickly respond to a text. Right, the players on international, loan offer. Let me think about it. No. Look at here's the ice cream man outside. Just giving that little tune. Jimmy couldn't get more players training like on the thing. I think they should. I think on the catalogue for next season, I think you should have the option to have 6 on here. You could probably fit another bar on there. I personally think. Just give it that option for career mode, I think. And also, on next year's catalogue, it should have little little perks for your pro when it comes to pro clubs. I think that would be pretty decent as well. Like, it takes ages to like put your pro on this game for like pro clubs. I mean, I've tried dropping match, but it just doesn't go up that much, like whereas it would for like a normal game. Yes, I'll accept that offer. $70,000. Who's this for? Right, I'll sell you. Development. I tell you what, I think would be good if you could link your Spotify account to FIFA. That would be pretty decent. Like, I mean, I think you can anyway. Like, if you go on Spotify, I'm sure you can listen to music when you're playing games and that. But if it was actually linked if it was actually linked with FIFA, that would actually be good. But I tell you why they'll not do that, because EA, that would cost them money, and they don't like spending money. Don't like putting a hand in the pot. Let's see, attend press conference? Yes, I will in a second. Let's see what we've got, who we're playing against. Alright, so they're 13th on the table. It should be an alright little game, so I will go to the press conference.
Thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now.
Looks like avoiding the bottom of the table is well within sight, with only a few matches to go. We'll fight till the end. We plan to fight till the very end and plan on winning. If that's not good enough, I won't be disappointed. Last time you scored 2 goals and made it look easy. Will you be able to defeat them again? Obviously. If you play against Beijing Renhe F.C, be prepared to lose. It's a lot of talk from a team that's 8th in the table. Are you prepared for the next match? We are ready. We have done everything we could to ensure we were in peak form for this match.
Okay,
Thank you, I will take no more questions. Right, everybody, thanks for your time and fuck off. Right, I'm gonna save it here. Oh, so I've actually sold them, have I? Champion. It's really hard to get rid of players that just won't, get fucked. Right, so that's gone. So, right, so I'll quickly sim this. Let's see what happens. Ah, champion, 3-1 win. I don't think I'll finish 7th, like, because they're like 10 points clear of us. So, if I finish 8th, I'll be happy with that. Right, so I'll quickly go forward. I'll play the second team this time. I'm feeling in a good mood, I'll play them. Ah, they got a point. I'm quite impressed, actually. Really, I think the best strategy is when you have the second team on. It actually helps with the players and stuff, with getting to know about not playing games and stuff. So, like, you play your first team, at least next 4 games, you play your first team 3 times. And then you play the subs at least once. And that should actually help you keep the players happy, I'm sure. Sure it will anyway. Yeah, quite happy with the progress. He's already run up 4 rating. And he needs to still go up another 4, so I'm quite happy with that. Oh, he got man of the month, did he? They're literally skyrocketing up. I think I made quite a good decision on those 2 defenders. There's leaving on international duty. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, fair enough. Right, we're nearly at the end of the season. Haha, champion. 2 more games to go. Right, this one I will I'll play the subs. So just above where, and we're not going to, even if we beat them, we're still not going to finish above them in the table. 3-0, I guess that's fine. Hold on, I'm just quickly responding to a text. There we go, champion. It's just for, I've got like a bet on at work. Like predicting like the Newcastle score for the day and stuff. I've got ones each. The recent chances you give me in the team mean a lot. I hope I can repay your faith. I'm proud of you. I'm proud to see you working hard, and I look forward to seeing more of you out there. Even though you'll probably be sold in a transfer window, like, but... Okay, what we got? So what I'm going to do, right? I'm not going to play the extra game that I was going to. I'll just leave it at 2 games and I'll just play the 3 games for the next season. Let's see what I can do against these. Ah, point. I'm happy with a point. They're top of the table, so I'm quite happy with that. Aye, the top of the table, so I'll take a point. Right, final game of the season. Right, so we'll finish the 8th champion. Let's see. Oh wait. Okay, we need at least. Okay. So I'll either finish 8th or 9th. So let's see what I do. See what I can do here. Okay. So I'm gonna sim it. See what happens. Hey. In. Sorry, Rafa. Nothing personal. That's champion. We are finished. I can live with it. I was meant to avoid like the bottle, so finishing 8th is still it's quite a good achievement. I think. Right. Wait, is that definitely the end of this? Ah, it is. I definitely. Based on your performance in the competition, the club has received additional funds. These funds will allow us to increase the transfer budget in the upcoming season. 4,782,969. That's alright, I suppose. Great work. Just wanted to thank you for helping the club reach one of its brand goals that we set out to accomplish this season. We wanted to make sure we had good attendance numbers throughout the season, and we couldn't have done it without you. Keep up the good work, the board of directors. Welcome. Notice that though, like, I've achieved one of the board expectations, right? My thing hasn't went up, but if I wasn't doing it right, it would skyrocket down. That's another thing I don't like about this, like, it just worked properly for me. Let's see, what's the word? Indecisive. I'll use that word. Risk of losing a player. I do not care. Right, that's 4. There's risk of player. Crap, I don't want them anyway. I'm just going to play the final game, but nah, I'll leave it. I'll leave it up a chance. '27th, 28th, 29th, 30th. Right. Wait, I'm gonna have a look at me club record actually. Look in the table. I'll see how good they've done. Right. Let's see, notifications. So he's come back from loan. Right, standings in the table, top scorers. Let's see, so what we've got. So it looks like. So Jacko wasn't the highest scorer, but he was definitely in the top 5. Let's see. 17 goals, 23 games. That's still pretty decent, like, so I'm happy with that. Especially for your first season in the Chinese Super League. It's all about adapting, really, isn't it? And me attacking midfielder, he got 8 goals in 24 games. That's not bad, to be fair, considering he was like 50 odd rated at the start of it. Oh, Jacko got 7 assists as well. I can live with that. And Fernandez in the other one got 4 assists and 5 assists. That's not bad. Let's have a look. My goalkeeper got 8 clean sheets. and he was just from the free agents. So I'm pretty pleased with that. Like, so I'm quite happy with that, really. Because literally 90% of my signings were basically free transfers. Honestly, they were literally difference makers in my season on this. I'm not even joking. They all played pretty well. There was no like flops or anything. They all literally played how I wanted them to play. So I'm pretty happy with that overall.